2023 has nearly come and gone. How many cards sold for over $1 million? What were some of the best and worst investments of the year? We will dig into all the numbers next, right here on Sports Card Radio.
Yo, what's good, YT? It's your boy Bugs back. And guys, today we are doing some investments, man. We're just going to go over a couple investments I've been looking at, some sealed wax investments, actually. And still waiting on my HTA order. It has to be here this week. Well, if not...
Okay, let's start with the big numbers. One thing that stood out to me where there were 9 sales of sports cards that sold for over $1 million this year. I didn't include the Magic and Pokemon cards in the total, but you can see a Magic the Gathering card did sell for $2 million this year. While in an impressive list, here is the total number of sports cards that have sold for over $1 million in the last 10 years. And you can see that we are back to the totals of 2020. Looking ahead to 2024, I think if the number drops again, we're looking at another year of declining sports card prices virtually across the board. Yeah. But in terms of each sport, let's go over some winners and losers. Let's start with some football winners. Travis Kelce, his index of 19 cards is up 47% year to date. He's got T-Swizzle now and life is good. Another winner, Brock Purdy, his index of 101 cards is up 14% year to date. Hard for modern stuff to go up in value in this environment. Put runs are nearly at 1990s level, so Purdy's stuff has done really well. Remember, he got hurt in January to start the year, and now he's back making an MVP and a Super Bowl run with the 49ers. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out, of course. On the downside, one of the worst sports card flips of all time occurred. Now, the seller of this 2000 Contenders Tom Brady BGS 8 ticket took a $1 million loss when this card sold in 2023. If Tom Brady cards are down, you know what has happened to the price of most quarterbacks this year. Remember all the Justin Herbert D-riders and investors out there. They're quiet.
You have to just invest as many freaking Justin Herbert cards as possible.
We can keep going down the list. Kenny Pickett,
Justin Herbert to the moon, man.
Justin Fields.
Even if it's off-center, anything, bro, you just gotta freaking buy.
Someone took a $100,000 bath when they sold this Trey Lance card this year. 2023 was rough for football card investors, but ladies and gentlemen, we do need to take a special moment right now and honor the victims of the Ja Morant and Zion Williamson hype machine. The Ja and Zion cards you bought on Star Stock won't pay for your college tuition, and an entire generation may grow up less fortunate because of it.
My parents raised me well.
And to you young investors of Wander Franco and Josh Giddey, it must have been devastating to get the news that your heroes were chasing after girls in your very own high school parking lot.
Yo, killing me with this.
To those impacted by this situation, I would encourage seeing a therapist right away.
And sprinkle on some self-care and wellness on top of that.
But dry your eyes, folks, because there were signs of hope in the baseball card world. Ohtani cards exploded during his MVP season. And even after getting hurt at the end of the year, his cards are still up 51% year to date. Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks, his stuff is up 47%. That's virtually impossible with how many cards Topps printed these days.
Fleer!
Strangely, one of the biggest losses of the year and of all time, actually, was this flip gone wrong of a PSA 8 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle. Someone bought this card in October 2021 for $2 million and then resold it in October of this year for $1.1 million. So even the most iconic cards are not immune to downward pressures in the market. Historically, this was a great year for sports cards. But when you compare it to 2021 and 2022, it's hard to match those levels of euphoria. Whatever 2024 brings for investors, we will be here to cover it right here on Sports Card Radio,
where we can be the gatekeepers,